Alright, today I'm going to be replacing the EGR gasket on my 1991 Lincoln Town Car. It's actually a pretty difficult job. I've done it like 2 or 3 times and I've fucked it up. It's caused my engine to run lean. But I'm going to do it right this time. I got everything I need and I'm going to document it, so if you need any help, hopefully I can help you. So what we got here, we got 2 gaskets in case one, it's very thin, so in case like I rip it or I fuck it up. You're gonna want this, some plastic razor blades, or this scraper. It's gonna be worth it because you don't want to scrape your aluminum block with a steel razor blade. We have RTV, high temperature, because it's on the engine block. And I stripped a bolt on the intake manifold because I'm stupid, so hopefully this will work. Some JB Weld. I got Tim Hortons. It's a nice day out, first nice day in a while. Yeah, so we got to take this off, which is connected to the air filter and the mass airflow sensor, and this is the throttle body. We'll have to pop off throttle body cable. You see I have the steel, or I don't know, it might be aluminum, little clip there to the TV cable. We'll have to remove this. You can see some leftover RTV from when I did this in the past. And the trick is, I think we have to remove this. I didn't remove this in the past. There's just not enough room. Then you gotta remove this, I forget what it's like, DFPD or something, valve, check valve or something. I gotta remove that. Then we gotta get all the way down in there. This is the EGR shit. Yeah, we gotta get down in there. Yeah, screwdriver here, take this clamp off. Screwdriver here, take this clamp off. 4 bolts on the throttle body. Make sure to take the TV cable and the throttle body cable off first. I'll get to you when I got that done. Okay, I got my little TV cable bushing out. Got the intake plenum off. Basically, you just pop the throttle body off with a screwdriver right there. And then that bushing goes right there, and this is to your transmission. Then we gotta take this off because this is loose. I've never been able to get these hoses off. I really want to be able to, so I'm gonna do some thinking. Back to you. All right, got the throttle body off. 4 bolts, has the gasket. This sensor, bada boom. Oh, and these bolts are 8 mils. And I used a extension to get up in there. All right. So taking all these screws out on this little liner here, and look at this. You should just do this anyway to clean the shit. There's little clips here. I broke one, but it's fine. They go in the little box there. I'm just gonna try to pop this whole piece off so I can get it back there. This is the little box that came off, and you gotta take off this liner that just runs along the front of it. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off the wipers. Maybe up and over. I'll get that. It took me way longer than it should have to get these wiper arms off. Just gotta pull these tabs out. They just pop right off here. I got this shit off. I'm gonna try to get it. All right. So I got the whole wiper assembly off. It's actually really easy. You just gotta pull this tube out, and there's a bunch of bolts and screws. I don't know how I'm gonna clean this shit, but look at the access now that I have back here that I didn't have when I was doing this job before. It's definitely why I fucked it up. So listen to me, if you're gonna do this job, don't be an idiot. Take off this whole thing, because you can't get your wrench like back to get off this, or your ratchet 10 times easier, a million times. You will 4,000 times left. And if your windshield wipers stick up, make sure to clean this, your motor, and then the whole assembly. Nice. Okay, got everything kind kind of cleaned up. I want to work on taking some of the stuff off. Looks much better back here. Nice. I'm not so much of like a brand guy. Like I don't care about Ford versus Chevy. But there is one thing that makes me tell you, don't buy a fucking Ford. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Look at the motion I gotta have. Yeah. Look at that. You gotta get up. Oh, what the fuck? Like who invented this shit? You just wiggle it out. I got this piece of shit out. Holds the transmission cable right there. Mounts to the back of the throttle. Intake elbow. Mucho room to work with. And we still gotta take the elbow off. Okay. Intake elbows off. You can see the bullshit I did before. I got shop towels in my intake because you don't want any gunk getting in there. I'm gonna get a wire brush if I can find it and clean up. This is basically everything you have to take off. It's a lot, and that's why I wish I had one where the throttle body was here. If anyone would give me just like a 97 town car that was swapped with an 85 chassis, I will give you $2. Thank you. Do not use a wire brush. Use this. I know I said that. It's the first time I've managed to fully get this thing off. It feels like a trophy. Jesus Christ, look at what I did. Alright, got that surface mostly clean with a scraper. Looks good enough for me. Alright, and we can go put the new gasket sealer after I clean up the other surface. Once I beat it up, hopefully it's not too thick. It looks like it is, but I'll just clean up the sides, don't matter to me. Alright, I beat it up both sides. I got it tightened down. I'm a little worried about how much RTV there is in there. I hope it didn't get my engine. I know it leaked over a little bit, but I hope it just solidifies and doesn't leak in and cause any problems. Yeah, it looks like a child did it. This is the aftermath. I just gotta put it all back together. Fucking A. Alright, so there's a trick to getting this windshield part, this windshield wiper part on. You do that bolt over there first. Right there. And then you do this outer one, then you do this one, then you do this one, then you do this one. That's how you put it back on, and it'll go easy. And put some pressure on the clips, and don't be afraid to really push your ratchet down to get them in there, because it's kind of weird.